are we really proud to have this next fella here with us. Really, sincerely. He's a bridge from today's wrestling back to the historic days of the AWA. I know he doesn't show it. You know, he doesn't look 85. But the voice of Midwest Wrestling, our good pal, ladies and gentlemen, Mick Karch. Aren't you listening? What? I'm a swerver. What can I tell you? I'm a swerver. Right.
Damn.
Well, can I say something?
Yeah, sure. I didn't know this was going to be happening at all. I'm delighted to be here. I heard that Don Lemke was getting an award today.
Yes.
And having heard that, I made the long Greyhound trip from Minneapolis. 6.5 hours to be here. Because it's such a great honor to be in Don's presence when Don was one of the trailblazers.
Absolutely.
And one of the pace setters for the women's wrestling. But I've been doing this for so long, you know, and all I do is go on Facebook, and I got an old school wrestling page, and that's all I do. That's my whole life is on the internet, and it's allowed me to reconnect with so many people like Scott Romer and of course Carmine, who I see in Las Vegas every year. But just to be in the presence of everybody who has been around for so long is so terrific. And I'm sure Vern, if Vern knew that I was standing up here right now, he'd be rolling in his grave. Because, you know, I single-handedly cost Vern Gagne millions of dollars. I don't know if you know that. I think, Sonny, you and I cost Vern a lot of money. But, again, it's just terrific to be. Oh, Wally. Uncle Wally. You know, Don's got Uncle Wally stories. But it's so great to be here, everybody. And thank you. Thank you so much. And I get to do this, and I didn't know that I was going to. Back in 1971, I'm at a wrestling show at Midway Stadium in St. Paul. And on the card were a couple of the lady wrestlers from back in the day. One was Kay Noble, and the other one was Dawn Lemke.
What name was she under?
She was actually under Dawn Lemke. But believe it or not, after that there was a succession, about 47 names.
47.
But I remember Dawn was out in the lobby getting ready to wrestle. She had $1 in her hand. She was going to go buy a program or something. And here I am, a 20-something-year-old kid, and there's Dawn Lemke, and I'm like, God. I mean, wow. And after that, I kind of lost track. Dawn kind of fell off the grid a little bit. A couple of years ago, we reunited at Cauliflower Alley Club, and I'm telling you, we've gotten closer since then, and I am so delighted that she's being recognized and honored right now. Again, a trailblazer, you know, before the divas, before the lingerie pillow fights and everything else, it was women's wrestling. And she comes from a great era, and she is my honey, and I adore her, and I'm so proud to introduce Dawn Lemke.
Well, he did it all for me, so I don't have to say anything, but thank you. And I've been around for a while, and I started when I was 17. Started working for AWA and did all that and met him, and now we're honeys. So it was a good thing. And I appreciate this. I thank you all. Those of you who may not know me, it's true they gave me like 47 different names. But yeah, I'm thanks, and I'm happy to be here.